Oh, hello, and sorry everybody for the big delay. Actually, I think this really can't be 14 minutes because I have to be back in my room at 8:30. But I'll just try to. I don't know. This is the first time it happened, but it was just a picture that I cannot click at all. So that's the problem with my live streaming. Sorry for that big delay, but probably tomorrow I can try it again. Tomorrow we will try to make it on time. Then I just would like to alert you one quick thing that I am an SDA. So on Saturday you won't find any animal live streams, but we'll try a whole new set again next week. On next week, guys, I will do another live stream. I will try to do it on Monday. Probably it won't be this late. I can try to schedule. I'll try to make my schedule much earlier. That I saw one participant watching. Thank you. So I know it's a very big delay. I think it's 45 minutes or so. But right now, let's go right into the subject. Okay, the title is about saving animals from extinction part 1. It's gonna have a few parts actually. So I just would like to alert you that if I might not be able to do a live stream because sometimes there might be problems with computer or you know. So sometimes I might have to do a premiere probably tomorrow. If I will just tell you, I'll just try to check it out about tomorrow. More slightly, we I'll just try to. I don't know what's the problem all about. YouTube can tell me. I just don't have any such ideas on how the problem came about. It's just a cartoon picture there. So last time I had a microphone that was not working. I think the wire was bent. But what I did was you don't throw away electronics. You recycle them. The reason why I say that is because that's one of the ways you can help by saving animals. I just don't have any idea why they say that. Animals can go extinct from many ways. From one way by maybe poaching. Poaching is not a good thing to do with animals. You don't kill animals. I mean, I can't stress this point enough. You don't kill animals. We have so much food to eat. People, we already have all the vegetables and fruits. Why do we have to add an extra diet to our meal? So that's the reason. Who knows? One day chickens might be extinct, or fish. Wow, that sounds awful. I don't want any animals to. If you are an animal lover, I'm sure you know what I mean by I don't want animals to go extinct. I hope you'll know what that means about. Saving the animals is kind of like an important subject for us because animals are going extinct. That's what's really happening on with wildlife. But such as the vaquita porpoise, I've talked about it many billions. Just kidding, many times of it before already. Many videos. There, its name was its breed was mentioned, and I'm trying to work very hard on my book, Animals That Are Critically Endangered: How to Save Animals from Extinction. I'm trying to work really hard on that book, but it seems like I don't have time to work. I must find like maybe an hour or two. But the problem is I just don't have any ideas. I was trying to do it this morning, but it's not quite no difference from the last time I showed you. And when it was already on for sale, but it'll take forever. And then I don't know how when I can publish it. If you are a book author, please tell me how I'm going to do that in the comments because this is my first time book. Actually, I'm having more books coming up, but that's not the best on kids. So you can just read. I can or when it's that one. I think this will be over by 2022. It's lots, right? I haven't even like written the title yet. This is on my imagination. So, saving the animals. How can you save the animals? Animals are going to go extinct. Oh, hey, second viewer. Oh, no second viewers. That's just my god. So you can just go down and type how to save animals from extinction. You can just go animals from extinction. So I'm on my way to the site now. So this is 10 easy things that all of you. Oh, hey. Oh, this second. Who's the second viewer who is coming on and off? Strange. 10 easy things you can do to save endangered species. 10 easy is easy. Okay? Learn about wildlife in your area. Teach your family and friends about the wonderful wildlife, bird, fish, and plants that live near you. The first step to protecting endangered species is learning about how interesting and important they are. A natural world provides us with many indispensable services, including clean air and water, food, and medical sources. Medical sources, commercial. I think I just sneezed one. That's something else. So visit endangered FW endangered.fws.gov and join our activist network to receive updates and action alerts. So, see if visit a national wildlife refuge, park, other open other open space. These protected lands provide habitat to many native wildlife, birds, fish, and plants. Scientists tell us the best way to protect endangered species is to protect the places where they live. Get involved by volunteering at the local nature center or wildlife refuge. Go wildlife or bird watching in nearby parks. Wildlife-related recreation creates millions of jobs and supports local businesses. To find a wildlife refuge near you, visit the fws.gov/refuges/. To find a park near you, visit www.nps.gov. To find a zoo near you, visit www.aca.gov. So there are many more steps that you can do. I'm going to give you those steps now, okay? Make your home wildlife friendly. Secure garbage in shelters or cans with locking lids. Feed pets indoors and lock pet doors at night to avoid attracting wild animals into your home. Reduce your use of water in your home and garden so that animals that live in or near water can have a better chance of survival. This in fact burn baths often to avoid disease transmission. Place decals on windows to deter bird collisions. Many of birds die millions of birds die every year because of collisions with windows. You can help reduce the number of collisions simply by placing decals on the windows in your home and office. For more information on what you can do, check out the tips from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. We are still on point 4 now. So, native plants provide food and shelter for native wildlife. Attracting native insects like bees and butterflies can help pollinate your plants. The spread of non-native species has greatly impacted native populations around the world. Invasive species compete with native species for resources and habit. They can even prey on native species directly, forcing native species to extinctions. For more information about native plants, visit https dot dot slash www.plantsocieties.org. 5. Herbicides and pesticides may keep your art looking nice, but they are in fact hazardous pollutants that affect wildlife and mammals. Outside my building, they're putting pesticide. Wow, I can't see that. I think that's important. Many herbicides and pesticides take a long time to degrade and build up in the soils or, or throughout the food chain. Predators such as hawks, owls, and coyotes can be harmful to eat poisoned animals. Some groups of animals, such as amphibians, are particularly vulnerable to these chemical pollutants and suffer greatly as a result of the high levels of herbicides and pesticides in their habitats. Fortunately for pesticides, visit https://www.beyondpesticides.org. And another one, listen. They say here, slow down when driving. Slow down. Not only you save the animals, but you save the lives. You save your lives, and then you crash. What happens? Both. You you may bang into someone, or you may bang into an animal. So either your life, if you get a crash, your life or his life will be hurt. See, many animals live in developed areas, and this means they must navigate a landscape full of human hazards. One of the biggest obstacles to wildlife living in developed areas is roads. Roads divide habitat and present a constant hazard to any animal attempting to cross from one side to the other. So when you are out and about, slow down and keep an eye out for wildlife. Many times I went upstate, really, yeah, really, I went upstate. We see squirrels, and then but we never banged into a squirrel before. So make sure if you see a squirrel or something, you better not purposely run over it. Okay? Huh? Slow down and keep an eye out for wildlife. Recycle and buy sustainable products. Buy recycled paper, sustainable products like bamboo and Forest Stewardship Council wood products to protect forest species. Never buy furniture made from wood from rainforest. Hmm. Never buy furniture made from wood from rainforest. But this table that I'm putting my stuff on better not be from a rainforest. If I do that, I'm an animal killer. Recycle your cell phones. Recycle them. Don't throw them away. Use your old cell phone away. What's the normal reaction? Throw them away. Don't sit. Don't throw them away. Because a mineral used in cell phones and other electronics is mined in gorilla habitat. So that was what electronics. I think electronics consider my microphone too. So when that's what I really did. I helped to save wildlife because what I really did was I really said, don't throw away my mic. I just I just said what I want you to do with that. Don't do anything else except recycle. My connection okay. This now my connection was unstable. So now they are reconnecting me. 1 second, the stream may stop. Is everything okay now? Alright. Minimize your use of palm oil because forests where tigers live are being cut down to plant palm plantations. So, never purchase products made from threatened or endangered species. Overseas trip can be exciting and fun, and everyone wants a souvenir. But sometimes the souvenirs are made from species nearing extinction. Again, but sometimes the souvenirs are made from species nearing extinction. Avoid supporting the market in illegal wildlife, including tortoiseshell, ivory, coral. Also, be careful of products including fur from tigers, polar bears, sea otters, and other endangered wildlife. Crocodiles skin live monkeys or apes, most live birds including parrots, macaws, cockatoos, some live snakes, turtles, and lizards, some orchid, cacti, and cycads. Medicinal products made from rhinos, tigers, or Asiatic black bear. Now, actually, I just watched a very nice video this morning. I can share with you later next time, okay? We don't have time much now. Actually, wolves. I think it's, yeah, it should be real. A wolf was taking care of a human. I saw a man. He was walking through the forest, 4 years, and and then at that time he was walking in the forest and he saw a wolf in a trap. He rescued the wolf, and and I think she was having babies. So the babies came to her. They were hungry, and then 4 years later, he came back again to the same forest. He remembered the wolf. All of a sudden, when he went there, he remembered the wolf again. And then he went to the forest, and there was a bear coming at him. What? A bear was trying to chase him. But you know what happened? There were four wolves showing their teeth, and they chased away the bear. And you know who those wolves were? Those were the mama wolves and their baby two years and 4 years ago. They are not like snakes, okay? So number nine is harassing wildlife is cruel and illegal. Shooting, trapping, or forcing a threatened or endangered animal into captivity is also illegal and can lead to their extinction. Don't participate in this activity and report it as soon as you see it to your local state or federal wildlife enforcement office. You can find a list of state wildlife departments at https://wws.offices/statelinks.html. Number 10 is protect wildlife habitat. One of the greatest threats that faces many species is the widespread destruction of habitat. Science tells us the best way to protect endangered species is to protect the special places where they live. Wildlife must have places to find food, shelter, and raise their young. Logging, oil and gas drilling. Give me 1 second. And development all result in habitat destruction. Endangered species habitat should be protected and disinterested minimized. By protecting habitat, entire communities of animals and plants can be protected together. Parks, wildlife refuges, and other open space should be protected near your community. Open space also provide great places to visit and enjoy. Support wildlife habitat and open space protection in your community. When you're buying a house, consider your impact on wildlife habitat. Safety animals. So, what's very important? What is very important that I really want you to learn on this lesson, on this video, on this live stream? What's really important, awfully important. I cannot tell you more than enough. This is more than enough that I can say. What? Sorry. What's more than awful important? What's amazing important? What everybody has to do? What everybody has to do? Excuse me. Wait. Give me 2 seconds. Wait, give me 1 second, universe. All right, coming back. What everything you are doing right now. Try to save. Actually, going vegan, going green. feeding on leaves. It's actually good for your health and good for the animals. Getting vegan. Actually, there's one cow born in the slaughterhouse and just only a few minutes old. A few minutes old. Imagine your son is a few minutes old and he couldn't see you again. That's what happened to the cow. See how people feel so careless with animals. Animals can feel too. Cows can cry. Animals can feel. So the baby cow, a few minutes old, would not see his mother again. Because of why? Because of greedy people wants to just slaughter his mother and eat. Do you think that's nice? Does that sound so sweet for you? It's for your ears? I think so. I think that from my ears that sounds bitter. Bitter than bitter gourd. Very, very bitter on how they're treating animals, okay? Subscribe to the animal channel.